Kevin Sutherland had 12 birdies and 15 one-putts Saturday when he was on fire with a 12 under 60. Sunday, he had 17 consecutive pars before a birdie on the final hole. He had only 2 one-putts in, finishing second to Scott Perrell, who shot 9 under 63 and won by 3 strokes. Incredible one day, pedestrian the next. It was déjà vu for Kevin Sutherland. One day after setting the course record at the club at Snoqualmie Ridge with a 60, Kevin Sutherland returned to earth with a 1 under 71 Sunday and lost the Boeing Classic. Sutherland had 12 birdies and 15 one-putts Saturday when he was on fire. Sunday, he had 17 consecutive pars before a birdie on the final hole. He had only 2 one-putts in, finishing second to Scott Perrell, who shot 9 under 63 and won by 3 strokes. "If I would have played well today and didn't win, I would have been okay with that," Sutherland said. "Not playing well kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth." Sutherland made a 7-foot putt for a birdie on the 18th hole. He did not believe he ever had a round of 18 pars. "I wanted to make a birdie more than I wanted to make 18 pars," he said. "It was win-win either way. If I had missed it, I'd have been, oh, I made 18 pars." Congratulations, Sutherland is familiar to big turnarounds. In 2014, he became the first PGA Tour Champions player to shoot 59 in the second round of the Dick's Sporting Goods Championship in Endicott, NY. The next day he shot 74 and finished 7th. Sunday marked the 7th time Sutherland has led or been tied for the Champions lead and failed to convert. "I didn't know that," Sutherland, 54, said. "I know that my record wasn't very good because I haven't won very often, once on PGA Tour and once on Champions." Darren Clarke, winner of the 2011 British Open, made his Champions debut at the Boeing Classic, and the native of Northern Ireland felt at home immediately. "I'm playing with a bunch of old friends again and the camaraderie out here is wonderful," he said after shooting a final round 66 and finishing tied for 24th. "Every one of the players that I've seen this week has come up to me and said, 'Hello, and welcome to the tour.' That means an awful lot," he said. Fred Couples saved the best for last with 8 birdies and a 65 in his final round and moved up 28 spots to finish tied for 15th. It was the best score for Couples in the 8 years he has entered the Boeing Classic. "It was a good day," said Couples, who was slightly irritated that he failed to birdie either of the par 5 holes on the back 9. "Doing well on the par -5s this year was a pre-tournament goal. I drove it really well and hit some good irons on the front 9 and on the back kept it going," he said. Couples made the turn at 31 and added his final 3 birdies before bogeying the par 3 17th hole when he pulled his tee shot into the water. After signing autographs, Couples departed, saying, "I'm going to watch the Mariners." The other 2 state products, Brian Mogg, a Lakes High graduate, shot a final round 70 and finished tied for 31st, as did Pullman High School grad Kirk Triplett. Miguel Angel Jimenez finished tied for 3rd and moved atop the Champions money list at $1.63 million. Jimenez won 2 of the Tour's 5 majors this season. Shot of the day, Perrell's 45-foot birdie putt on the par 3 17th hole for a 4-stroke lead that wrapped up the tournament. Perrell's victory was his first on the senior tour. In the 14-year history of the tournament, 4 other golfers got their first over 50 tour victory at Snoqualmie Ridge. The tournament had gone 12 years before a first-round leader won until Jerry Kelly prevailed last year. Now it has 2 first-round leaders as winners because Perrell was the first-round co-leader this year after a 65. The current Boeing Classic contract for the event to be held at the club at Snoqualmie Ridge runs through 2021, according to tournament director Brian Flajoel. No figures were available, but Flajoel acknowledged that Sunday attendance was down from last year because of the chilly weather and threat of rain that materialized with a late afternoon light showers. A lot of fans were dressed as if they were attending an October football game. Carroll's victory from 5 shots back was the biggest final round comeback on the tour this year. The previous biggest comeback was 2 shots. The next tournament on the tour is the Shot Charity Classic that begins Friday in Calgary.